here in Los Angeles. I also want to add Donna Tatro to the conversation. Donna is a former elementary school teacher and is now the executive director of Care Fair LA, an annual community event to teach children and families kindness, compassion, and inclusion to proactively combat bullying. Thank you for being here. Dr. Sophie, thank you for being here. You did something that's really important, and that's for children to develop empathy. For them to develop empathy, for them to be required to sit down and think about a situation from the other person's point of view and what the consequences of their behavior can be on another person. Donna, what do you say about this?
I completely agree. I mean, we know from science that we're not born with a fixed amount of empathy. We can grow our empathy. And so our job as parents is to use these moments as teachable moments. And what you guys are doing, unfortunately, is modeling bullying behavior. I get what you guys are doing, and the thought is the right thought, but if you flip the script on it and teach kindness, compassion, and inclusion, this empathetic being will be born.
But
and that's what you want.
I think what you're saying is just being soft. You said when that mother was whooping that child in the car, what was going through that kid's mind? Well, I can tell you, I should have never took them damn keys. That's what's going through that child's mind. And now you're saying,
the research indicates spanking is not useful.
But
did you research prisons?
He could have killed someone. What's wrong with society these days is everybody is so scared.
No.
They're so scared because they're worried about how everybody's going to perceive them for being a parent.
What the hell do you think your kid was saying to themselves as you're videotaping them? What do you think they were saying to themselves?
He was just, I've got to run. I'm going to get to school. The part that a lot of people don't know, this will be news breaking, is when we got to school, we stopped, and he's like, I'm like, all right, hope you have a good day at school, son. He goes, Daddy, I'm soaking wet. I said, I know, son. I said, but what are you going to think? He's like, I'm going to squeak and be squishy all day. I said, but will you mess with another kid? You're going to be the squishy kid that stands out now. Do you want people to pick on you about that? No, Daddy, I don't want that. I said, then if you want, you can run home and get dry clothes, and I'll give you a ride back to school.
How many names?
My son, without hesitation, turned around and ran the mile back to his house, got dry clothes. We got in the truck, and on the way to school, we stopped at the school, and we talked for about 5 minutes about it.
You understand the impact of posting those videos. You don't know in 5 years how that kid's going to feel. You don't know what they're hiding inside of themselves. So they're going to keep it in, and they're going to see that. They're going to go on a date, somebody's going to pull it up.
Don't underestimate the power that those videos have, as Dr. Sophie said.
You don't understand, you're humiliating those kids. And I get why you did it. Let me finish, please.
They're the bully.
Let me finish, please.
They're not coming after the bully.
Let me finish, please. Let me finish. You're humiliating your children. I know that you're coming from a good place, but the humiliation factor is long lasting. And you have cleanup to do after that. You may say no.